Assalamu alaikum. I'm Rizwan Akram here in Rizwan Akram classroom. As you know, every day I'm here in the classroom as a student, and every person who comes as a guest with me is my teacher because I'm trying to learn from him or her. So today we have a very special guest from Nigeria. He is Zubair. So Zubair has a different background, but a lot of social activities as well. Zubair has done enormous things in his life for his community. So, Zubair, would you like to share about yourself and your activities? Zubair, are you listening me? I think there is some issue on the Zubair's end. Zubair, please introduce yourself. Zubair,
I'm hearing you.
Zubair, please introduce yourself. Please let the people know about you.
Okay, are you hearing me right now? Are you hearing me?
Zubair, please introduce about yourself.
Okay, I'm ready.
Zubair, can you tell me about yourself? Who are you and what do you do?
Okay, hello everyone. Hello everybody. I hope everyone is fine. My name is Zubair Esber. I was born in 1999 in the ancient city of Kano, in Nigeria, where Kano is a populous city in Nigeria with more than 20 million people. I belong to Hausa tribe, where Nigeria have 300 plus tribe languages. Yes, I belong to Hausa languages. That is, but we have a major languages that is Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. Where I belong to Hausa, and English is the official language in Nigeria. I'm a motivational speaker, columnist, professional barber, and engage in community resolution problem and so on. And I'm a lab coach and public affairs analyst, human rights activist.
Zubair, you have done so many things. Would you like to share these things?
In my city, Kano, yes, in Nigeria, yes, I'm hearing you. I'm the youngest person in Nigeria in Kano State to appear more in a radio station interview as a human rights activist, public affairs analyst, and a writer. That is my brief introduction. But I'm going to tell some people something about Nigeria that people don't know Nigeria. You know, Nigeria full name is Federal Republic of Nigeria with area of 923,000 of over 200 to be the populous with we have people are Yoruba, Igbo, Ijo, and 250 ethnical linguistic groups. This is the official languages, but Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo are also in the National Assembly. But the major religions are Muslim, Christianity, and traditional religion. and the of Nigerian is Naira. And the major political parties in Nigeria are All Progressive Congress, that is APC, the ruling party, and the People Democratic, that is PDP. The major Nigeria expectancy for men is 49 years and 50 for women. And the country Nigeria is a West African state. It gained independence from Britain in 1960. Today is supposedly the largest black African country with a population of about 150 million people. Prior to the coming of the Europeans, the geographical area called Nigeria was inhabited by hundreds of different ethnic groups, each with its own independent and different form of political system. All told, Nigeria was a creation of the European ambition and voice in Africa. It is people has a long history of many centuries before its final Britain, Germany as the 20th century. The new country contained not just a multiplicity of small tribes, but also a number of great kingdoms that have developed complex system of government, independent of contact with Europe, within the president of the Nigeria. You know, whereas Nigeria was great kingdoms before the coming of Europeans. That is Kanem and Borno, with a now history of over years. And you know, we have Sokoto Caliphate, the Yoruba Kingdom of Oyo and the Benin Kingdom, and the largely decentralized Igbo people of the southern part of the Nigeria. Our kingdom of Kano, it where it spent more than many years, like since 999. That is 2019, it's 999. That is supposedly to be 1,000 years is belong to. That is some brief introduction in Nigeria. And the people in Nigeria, what they are doing, what in Nigeria is one of the best leading in the world, where Nigeria, many Nigerian people living and working in yes, Nigeria is the Nigerian people are the most educated resident in the USA. That is, most of the Nigerian residents, 90% of them sitting in the USA or living in the USA has college degree. That is some brief introduction about Nigeria, where the vice deputy president of the World Bank, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, is a Nigerian, and the United Nations is a Nigerian. What is Amina Muhammad? After that, speaker of the speaker one day is a Nigerian, with many people like Zelani Aliyu, the designer of the Mercedes Benz. That is, we have so many people in the.
Zubair, can you tell about your activities, like what do you do and what are your social activities in Nigeria?
Yes, you know, in Nigeria, there are so many things that we are doing. We as a woman, I we so much some discrimination from so many people that we we started again. And you know, I try as much as possible to have the privilege for the masses and to give the attention for the authorities to come and says that I am only 21 years. I active as a youth leader where I have an active NGO where we deal with many people, giving them lesson about their examination or something like that. That is some, you know, some activity in Nigeria, like our state Kano is one of the most peaceful states in Nigeria, without any banditry or some attack of terrorism or some armed robbery, you will spend many years in Kano without seeing someone, some tip or something like that in our state. That is the most peaceful state in Nigeria. That is my state, Kano.
Zubair, you have participated in so many radio shows. Why you have participated in so many shows?
Okay, this is a question for me.
Yes, exactly. I am talking to you only.
Okay.
Why you have
Yes,
participated in so many radio shows?
yes, like what I told you that I get some my mission or my goal is to have some many people of the world to bring them together and live like a brothers and sisters to remove pattern, to make some kind of tourism or something like that to prevent genocide or racism. That is what I done. From that time, I met Rehan Arwala, as I think is one of my first Pakistan. But when I met him, he introduced me to many of his followers, like they are supposed to add me. That was the first time he asked, he introduced me to his followers. I received more than 235 friend requests at only one day, with Pakistan people around the world. That is why I join people in the world like you and Kala Richman, Moe. There are many people around from different states that I saw that have a good heart. They are looking forward to change the world, to bring the world to become a good place for every one of us to live in a peaceful world. That is why my work, that is mission to see everyone good place in the world.
Zubair, what is your qualification and what is your goal of life?
The world.
Zubair, can you listen me? Hello? Zubair, can you listen me?
I'm listening to you. Yes, I'm listening to you.
Zubair, please tell me what is your goal and purpose of life?
Okay, yes. I started this journey like this. As a person, I try to make example people, my siblings, my brothers and sisters, and the people in our community. Like what I did, my parents are still alive, and I try to cope to help each other in this tragic time of the coronavirus pandemic. That is how I usually use my life. And so every day I am so busy with many interviews, with many invites from radio station. And sometimes I usually write article or column in some Nigerian newspapers at 21 years old, like what I told you before. That is why I'm so busy, but I try to use that time. Yes, I try as much as possible to cope with that time and try to manage all this time to complete my work.
Zubair, what do you think? What is the major issue in your town?
No, yes, you raise the question.
I said that what is the major issue you think that this is the biggest issue in your town or in your area?
Yes, you know, yes, in my idea, this like this. I think the world a place for all of us in the recent time, or some couple of years, like coming coming for the next, like if it's not changing, but I think for us as a youth leaders,
Zubair, what do you think that what should be done to solve the issue?
yes, you know, in Nigeria sometimes we get some network problem. That is why sometimes it is hard for people to have some interview for me in the StreamYard. Like now, I have a one with Sidra Naim Mughal. It's supposed to start it in 1 p.m., in Pakistani time. But I don't have a good. Since in the morning, I subscribe for the bundle for all my interviews today. But because of the problem of my network, that is why, yes, I missed that interview. I never come for the interview until 2, and we schedule it for 1 p.m. Sometimes people say that what they are telling that like African time. What you said you are going to have an interview with an African at 1 p.m. in Pakistani time, but you will not find him until over coming to the until 2 p.m. or something like that. But I start to expect time. I try to come before, but I cannot join the show. Like what I because of the network problems that I'm facing. Sometimes I'm not facing problem, but I faced it today. That thing shocked me. I since in the morning, Nigeria since now yes in the morning, I try to find for me. Like in Nigeria now it's 11:01 a.m. That is since now it's in the morning. But I try to tell her that it's not my problem. It is not my fault. I try to find her, but the thing I got some troubleshooting. Yes, that
Uh,
is some problem.
Zubair, what do you think? What is the major strength in Nigeria? Like, what things can improve
I
Nigeria?
oh no, you said what? What did I think for what?
I said that what are major outputs, major production of Nigeria that can increase its economy?
Yes, we have so many some media production like the Nigerian Television Authority, that is NTA, where it is Africa's largest television network. We, NTA have some good network, and we have so many star times where we are deep communicating with Chinese authorities to deal with the star times. You know, in Nigeria, yes, we are looking forward to have a good network or some good, like in Nigeria, like what I tell you before, we have a 4G network. But that 4G network is only 4G, but it cannot sometimes. Now I'm using with 3G right now because the 4G is not moving well. That is why I use treaty. You know, that we have so many television stations in Nigeria, some media stations, and some many radio stations that we are looking forward and advising them to share their work in the world to people and some come and invest in Nigeria. Like right now, I don't have a YouTube channel. I had it before, but I sold it to someone. But I'm looking forward in this time or in this month, by the grace of God, to have a YouTube channel of my own, so that sometimes I will post our interview or something like this. Like I am looking forward having interview. I'm working in Rehan Foundation. Like I talk with Rehan about my interview, why he asked me I should complete my 20 interviews, then you will be my 21 guest. That is why he's asking me every time to keep question and complete my 20 interviews so that you will be my guest 21.
Zubair, what content you will add to your YouTube channel?
Yes, sometimes I will put some time since of my activities as a, and sometimes I will talk about what is happening in Nigeria, awareness and less privilege, to give some money awareness in Nigeria. And you know, after that, I will put something in my interview that why I told I'm an English teacher. Not sometimes I'm English teacher, like I private a writing or I'm a columnist. Sometimes I write it for many people. I write it. I doing some right for many people like Brazilians or American for Argentinians. Sometimes they are Latinx. There are artists or some people in the Bangladesh or Pakistan. Yes, there are many people that what I want, like, English is not the mostly spoken language in the world. It's Chinese Mandarin. But English is a global language. Like if you don't speak English, you are a kerosene without stop. Yes, or a gas without cylinder. That is sometimes I will post some awareness or some my English interviews or something like that in my YouTube channel.
So, Zubair, what about the skills you want to acquire in future? What do you want to learn?
Yes, I learn many things. I learn many things like how I become passionate of myself. First time I met Yana Angola, he said me his student. If I become a student, yes, can I become a student? But because that thing is more hard for me. But if I keep trying, keep doing it like that, I will become version of myself. At that time I'm looking at things, but now look at what I become. I become version of myself, meeting many people around the world. Many people are looking forward to have interview for me. I tell them many times to recognize what I'm now, what I'm doing. So many Pakistani people, like Pakistani friends and followers in my Facebook account. Many Pakistani friends and many people in their family members on Facebook. We meet each other, and I'm looking forward to come to Pakistan. I met my friends. I'm looking forward to study in Pakistan. That is one of my best ambition, to complete my life dream, to study in Pakistan, so that I will show my brothers and sisters and my followers in Pakistan. That is my I'm looking forward to study there.
Zubair, very warm welcome whenever you wish to come to Pakistan. It's honor to have you as guest in Pakistan, and I wish whenever you come to Pakistan, you feel it like as your second home. and whenever, whatever your ambitions and wishes, all may come true. So, thank you so much for your time, for the message, and for the beautiful words. And I wish you very best of luck for all your activities, for your social activities, for your YouTube channel, and for your interviews as well. Thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you for having me. I'm so excited and privileged to have to, to, to be your guest as a noble person and a good personality. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for my audience, my followers, for everyone for listening to me and understanding who I am. Thank you very much. I appreciate you very much.
Thank you, Zubair. It's so nice of you.